Shalom, family. Grace, mercy, and peace be unto you from Yahuwah, our Father, and Yahusha. He is the Messiah, the one that carries the burden of Yah, his voice, our high priest, soon coming King. Hear, O Yeshua, Yahuwah, who is our mighty one. He is one. There is no other mighty one in existence than Yahuwah, and Yahusha is his voice. This is Brother Daoud coming to you again to bring you the last atonement before the gathering. This is part 3. This action is perpetual. What does that mean? From generation to generation till heaven and earth pass away. This rite has to continue. Without this rite, according to Torah, according even to the New Testament, there is no taking away of sins. The priest must enter in to the holy place before Yahuwah to make an atonement for you. That is according to the law. Remember the word, perpetual, forever, till heaven and earth pass away. So in order for you to have remission of sins, the priest has to enter in. Then he gives one of the goats for Yahuwah, and the other one is for Azazel. Let's begin. Wayakara, you would say Leviticus chapter 16, 16 to 17. 16. And he shall make an atonement for the holy place. Who's he? The high priest, Aharon. Because of the uncleanliness of the children of Yeshua, we left mud all over the holy place. We were filthy. The priest has to make an atonement for the holy place after we have come before the mercy seat. Note, this whole book is written for and by the children of Yeshua. There's no other people mentioned in this book. It is our history book. It shows our triumphs, our failures. It's our law book, our prophetic book. Hey, even when you come to the last book in the Bible, Revelation, when the great city comes down from heaven, it's going to have the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Yeshua on the gates. Note, each tribe will have their own gate to enter in. Are there any African tribes listed? Asian tribes? European tribes? No. The promises, everything, it's for us. All you have to do is return to these rights. If you are not cleansed, I'm going to guarantee you something. You will not enter in. Let's continue. And because of there is a pronoun. It describes a person, place, or thing. Who is it speaking of? One group only. The children of Yeshua. Because of their transgressions and all their sins. And so shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation, that remains among them in the midst of their uncleanliness. 17. And there shall be no man in the tabernacle of the congregation when he goes in to make an atonement for the holy place, until he comes out, and he has to make an atonement for himself. Why? Because of the filthiness of the children of Yisrael. It's like a bacteria. And for his household, and for all the congregation of Yisrael. 18. And he shall go out unto the altar that is before Yahuwah, and make an atonement for it, and shall take of the blood of the bullock, and the blood of the goat, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about. 19. And he shall sprinkle of the blood with his finger 7 times, and cleanse it, and hallow it, set it apart from the uncleanliness of the children of Yisrael. You see, it's like bacteria. The blood is like bleach. It cleanses, makes it white and clean. 20. And when he has made an end of reconciling the holy place, and the tabernacle of the congregation, and the altar, he shall bring the live goat. Reconciling, to bring these parties back together again. How was the holy place, the tabernacle of the congregation, and the altar estranged? Through the filthiness, the transgressions of the law of the children of Yisrael. Do you see, brothers and sisters? Without this right, there is no taking away of sins. Bury Christian doctrine. It is all a lie. The lawgiver himself has prescribed this. How can you say there's another way? 21. And Aharon shall lay both his hands upon the head of the live goat, and confess over him all of the iniquities of the children of Yisrael, and all of their transgressions and all their sins, putting them upon the head of the goat, and shall send him away by the hand of a fit man. Yeah, someone who is working out into the wilderness. 22. And the goat shall bear upon him all their iniquities. Who's there? The children of Yisrael, unto a land that's not inhabited. And he shall let go the Azazel goat in the wilderness. Look at the word that's there. Perpetual, meaning forever. This is being carried out in the heavens. Yahushua HaMashiach, after making an atonement for the holy place, for the tabernacle of the congregation, and the altar, then he lays all of the transgressions of the law upon the live goat. Then one of our brothers, who is now one of the angels that are in heaven, will bring him back to earth and let him go in the wilderness to do what? To carry all of our transgressions of the law right back to Azazel. Continue to part 4. Shalom.